Good afternoon, PC Guides here. Today we're going over part 3 of our Linux tutorials. Today we're going to cover the rmdir command, the cat command, and maybe copy. We'll see what how much time we have. Dir or cat is definitely what we need to go over. So go ahead and click on your username and type in your password. And I've already made mine full screen so we can see it better. Applications, System Tools, and the Terminal. We'll make that full screen too. If you do an ls here, you can see the test directory that we created in our second tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and cd to test. And there's the files there that were there the last time we made the video. So do a cd dot dot. And if we just try to do an rmdir. Rmdir stands for remove directory. So do an rmdir test. And we're going to get this message right here that says rmdir failed, remove test, directory is not empty. rmdir only works on directories that have nothing in them. So we can do we'll go ahead and cd back up to test. And let's make a few different file folder systems in here. So do a make dir test1 and cd to test1. And then do a make dir test2, and then do a cd dot dot. Now, something I didn't go over in the ls command was you can do an ls minus capital R. This does recursive listing. It tells you what's in every directory. And there's what we have. We have the test1 here. In this directory, the period stands for the current directory. We have test1 directory. Inside of test1, we have test2. And inside of test2, you can see there's nothing there. So if we do a cd dot dot, here's how we delete all of the directories within that. Be very careful when using this command. Do an rm minus R and do a test. This will delete everything in the test directory. Everything. There'll be nothing left. If you hit enter, right there you can see there is no more test directory. rm minus R is very, very dangerous, because if you do an rm minus R, don't hit enter, asterisk, this will delete everything. Do not do that. Unless you want everything gone, I guess would be a good thing to do there. But that's it for the rm directory. Or not rm directory, the rm directory, rmdir. That's it for that. Now we can go over cat. So go ahead and do a make dir, and let's just call it trees. Let's be different. cd to the trees directory. As you can see, we do an ls, nothing's there. So let's make a file. Let's do a cat redirector symbol. This is, you can call it a greater than symbol, or whatever you feel for need to say. But when you do this, automatically assumes, or cat automatically assumes that you want to create a file. So cat redirector, or greater than symbol, oaks.txt. This will make the file, and as you can see, we do not get back our prompt. We just get a blank thing there we can type into. So if we type in red oaks, hit enter, white oaks, hit enter, willow oaks, I'm bad out of oak trees here, and a little water oak. And we'll do one more. We'll call it a chestnut oak. I don't even think that's a tree, but whatever. Chestnut oak. Okay, as you can see, we have that. But if you try to do an up arrow key, you get that right there. You can once you hit enter after you make a file in cat, you cannot change it at all. You're stuck with it. This is why we don't use cat much anymore, because cat is a great file thing to do. It's a great thing to use if you're just going to be making just one simple thing and just put a few different things in there. You're not really worried about it. To save the file, do a Control D. You get your prompt back, and it will save it. To view the contents of the file, do a type cat oaks.txt, and it will display what we've typed in, and then give us our prompt right back. Say you need to, append something else to the oaks file. Type in cat, two redirector symbols, two greater than symbols, oaks.txt. If you press enter here, you will not get what we've already put in there, but you will be able to append something to the end of it. I'm out of oak trees here. Just live oak sounds good. If you press enter now and do a Control D, and then we cat the oaks directory or the oaks file again, you can see live oak is now there at the bottom. So that's what cat is good for. It can do all that. Let's say we want to do it again, but you accidentally only put one redirector symbol in there. This will rewrite everything. So let's just type hello world. Can't spell. Control D saves it. Now let's see what that does. Everything's gone that was in there before besides the hello world. So cat is good for a few things. Not all things, as we can see right there. We had a major problem, because if you just use it with one redirector symbol, that's when we run into problems. You have to use two. I think that's all we're going to cover in this episode. Thank you guys, and if you liked it, go ahead and subscribe down there and like the video. Thank you all, and hope you have a great evening.